Greetings, gamers. This is Crimson Verse, back with Heroine's Quest. It's been a very long time, and a long time coming, but we have returned. Now, at one point during my extensive break here, I almost downloaded the new version, or switched to the Steam version, which would have invalidated all of the save games. But we're in Chapter 3, and I would say late in Chapter 3, out of 4 chapters, so it would, in my opinion, be better if we just continued on with what we have, assuming we're not stuck in any way, and finish this race. Anyway, thank you all returning viewers. I know we started this in January, and we haven't really gotten through it with even one of the classes, but here we are. Alright, so where we left off is we need to acquire both of these eyes of something. I don't recall their title. Both these eyes, one is in each of the major towns, and in order to do that without any violence, at least, we need to get the townsfolk of each individual village, of course, to vouch for us. And I've got about half of each of the villagers in each town saying, "Yay, I'm awesome," but that is not enough to get either of the eyes, which makes me very sad. So let's see if I can remember what the controls are. I did a brief review of this a little while ago. I've got so many weird things. We've got our Pegasus figurine here. I'm going to head off towards the other town, which is, it lists them, let's see, Forsigtuna, which is, as I like to say, my favorite of all the tunas. And we needed to collect the... there's a million and one things. I'm sorry, guys. That we're going to have to go through in order to get these townsfolk to Lurbus. Need to collect something from the graveyard next to town, the ashes of the guy that I dug up and wasn't able to do. I don't know. Like I said, guys, there's a million things. There's the hole I dug up. It's currently afternoon, so we don't have to worry about the undead ruining our day here, as it were. Collect the ashes in the face. I don't know why that's important, but it's cool. And we need to scatter them in the wind. And I don't really remember how to go about doing that. That's right, and I've taken to using the axe as my primary weapon, which is hearty and fun, I suppose. We'll see if we run into anything nasty along the way. I think we need to scatter the ashes in the lake. And by think, I mean I know that's what we need to do. And we still need to get the two almost lovers in the towns to talk to each other. Hey, the guy that Jaime?
I am so happy to be back in Fornsigtuna, and it is all thanks to you.
Hey, buddy, that's what I do. I need your help with an important quest. Yeah, let's go with that.
I need your help with an important quest.
I am not going near those flowers a second time. They are dangerous.
Cool.
I am so happy.
Orvandel wants to know if you will vouch for me.
Of course I will. You are a mighty venturer, just like me.
But
They say I'm too young to vouch, so you must wait. But only a few years.
I don't think I can wait.
Good luck with your training.
Safe travels. I promise I will not get abducted by evil trolls again.
A fine goal, to be sure. Jaime. I really forgot how much I love the characters in this. They really are lots and lots of fun. Can I go up that way? I don't know. And I'm really digging the fact that this is running so smoothly. For those who have been following along since the beginning with the awful, awful sound quality and frame rates, oh, I'm so sorry. I really want to go back and redo those videos. but I was trying to run it at 60 frames per second on Fraps, and for whatever reason, this tries to run at 50 frames per second. I guess it's an adventure game studio thing. Get the sword. Urgh, want that sword. Can I go to the right? I really want to go to the right too. But now that Fraps is set to 50 frames per second, it moves so much better. Oh man. Now that I think about it, I could have just warped to the other town and I think I would have been closer. I learned my lesson. Hold on. Can I? No. One of these is back to walk. I fall on my heroic butt if I don't. Alright. I really hope the wind is blowing in the right direction, because ash in the face, not so good. Quickly caught by the breeze, and they swirl in place for a moment, then scatter and disappear into the air. Very cool. No, pun intended. Alright, well I want to do... I want to warm myself up, but I learned the hard way not to do the heat spell on the ice. Sploosh! Alright, so now we've got Andrevel, I think this is his name, the wizard guy, who will vouch for us because we've done good deeds here. I don't know if they're... Oh, right, then the crazy kids. And... Alright, let's get out of here before I do something dumb. Right. Oh! Can I talk? No? It's Ratatusk, man. Okay, we won't do that. Now can I talk to him when I'm in solid ground? No? Climb a tree? Something? Anything useful? You know what, I'm gonna try to... I'm going back for that sword. I don't know when I have enough honor to pull it from the tree, but, I really dig enchanted paladin swords. Paladins really bothered me, in World of Warcraft, but beyond that, I'm a big fan of honor above all. The romance of it all, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I still need to warm myself up. Woo. Heck yeah. Oh, and I can go back to running as well. I need a way to get the shopkeeper in the town down here to vouch for me as well. She is super bummed about her husband. And she says that, oh yeah, the boar that we slew for meat at the very beginning of the game. Boy, that was a near-death experience. I don't know where that cat is for the... Man, there's a million little things going on in this game. Let's see if I can find the wizard and make sure that he'll vouch for me now that I've done my thing. Let's go. I can just wander in. Let's see.
It is well that you come here, Heroine. Be welcome once more to Fonsigtuna, the city that welcomes you and hopes that you come here well. How may I be of assistance on this birthday? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
Ooh, round and round we go. I have defeated the... that thing.
I have defeated the Hogbui.
I am impressed by the impressive job you have performed in ridding the impressionable citizens of an impressive wraith. Impeccable. As promised, I will share with you 20 silver, which is the silver that I promised. However, I promise that it is not silver that we look for in life, but rather a promising magic. Therefore, you shall have this vial of Etor, contained in this vial. The liquid in this vial is the origin of all living things, which all originate in the Etor. I promise that you will find an impressive use for it. This restorative liquid will restore any creature impeded by impending magical impediments, but it cannot restore a creature already dead. For that, you must restore your game.
Oh, hilarity. Where can I find Yarnvidir? Remember the name, don't remember what
What
it
can I
is.
find in Yarnvidir?
Since Fonsigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way of your view of the forest.
Cute.
The forest is known as Yarnvidir, or the Iron Wood. This name is a contradiction since wood is not made of iron, which it contradicts. Or perhaps whoever named this forest simply likes to play golf in the forest. If you would know details of the forest called Yarnvidir, which is the forest in which Fonsigtuna is located, then please ask me details about this forest.
Well, let's see. Foxes do Ratatusk.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is the evil squirrel of doom, which will doom us all through the evil that he has squirreled away, leading us to an evil doom. Do not underestimate
there's
this
more.
foul beast, because if your estimation is under his foulness, then the beast will have been underestimated when it unleashes its doom most foul.
It's much doom.
Also, its teeth are sharp. You had best stay away from its sharp teeth of doom, that you should also not underestimate.
Whew. Well, how should I fight a giant? I love this guy, but he's exhausting.
How should I fight a giant?
Jotun, or giants as they are sometimes called, although the proper term is Jotun, have not been spotted frequently in the forest, which is not known for its Jotun.
So it seems.
According to lore, there exist 3 kinds of giants, 2 of which are properly known as Jotun. There is the common giant, which is a commoner among giants, and is a big common brute. And there is the noble giant, which is part of the Jotun nobility, and uses the equipment of a noble. These are somewhat more intelligent than the common giant, although being giants they lack noble behavior. Finally, there is the Muspel, or fire giant, so called because they are giant as well as on fire. These are giant magical creatures that are very dangerous because they use magical fire.
Alright, I'm so tired. Okay.
I am told you have the Eye of Thiassi.
This is not something I discuss lightly. Why is it you wish to discuss this eye, which is not to be taken lightly in discussion?
Let's see if they vouch for me.
The people of Fonsigtuna vouch for me.
I do not believe that the citizens of Fonsigtuna believe in you enough to believe you would make a suitable bearer of the eye. You need to work harder and put more work into getting them to trust you, so that I can trust you with this. Being trusted is a hard job.
Trust in that. You know what?
I wish you good health.
Fare thee well. By which I mean I wish you good welfare, and that everything you fares in fact well.
I need a nap again. Alright, so we got a bunch of weird stuff, but mostly we have this stuff, yes. The Itor. You possess the rare, mystical, life-giving liquid known as Itor. It should revive anyone incapacitated by magical effects as long as they're not dead yet. Okay, I feel like there was somebody encased in ice, stone, something. And we've got somebody in prison here that apparently I have failed to...
So it
Release
appears
its
that I have
capacity.
underestimated you. Could it be that you are a heroine after all?
Will you vouch for me?
Orvindel wants to know if you will vouch for me.
That is an intriguing question.
With a simple answer.
I believe you've been a credit to our city ever since you came to reside here. But I am captain of the guard to Jarl Ilfing, so I feel the duty to test your skills personally before I can vouch for you. Meet me at the archery target in Jarnvidir around noon, and we shall see.
I really thought we did that. Do we not test our skills and stuff?
Let us speak.
Do return later.
Yeah, I really... Can we let you out of here?
Help me, you brave lady! I'll be trapped by these evil men of the Urals. Please, get me out of here!
I have.
Come back.
Yeah,
I cannot hear.
Sorry, jeez. Okay.
So it appears that I have underestimated.
Yes. There's no...
I want you.
Of whom do you speak? Ah, yes, the little wretch from Munavigir. We caught her red-handed trying to sneak through Jarl Ilfing's castle.
Hmm?
Very well. On your word of honor, we can let the little thief out. I just require a few silvers for administration and processing and such. Let us make it a round 100 silver, and we call
Holy
it even.
crap on a cracker. Do I have that?
Very good. You are clearly a heroine, and we can let the little scamp out under your protection. No problem at all.
Yes, apparently when I was talking
Well,
to the
it's
Jarl...
your
after
lucky day,
saving
little
him-
girl. Jarl Ilfing is merciful, and so we shall set you free with naught but a warning.
Shut it, you little rat! I know a bribe when I see one.
And I know a thief when I see one, so you had best stay clear of von Sigtuna. Is that understood?
Yeah, no problem.
What? That wasn't a bribe, that was
Oh,
on
thank
the
you,
down
lady,
low.
for setting me free.
I mean,
Ye shall be sure to be welcome
I'm
in
not street, I'm
Munavigir.
sorry.
As you can see, we be more hospitable than this city here. That's for sure.
Oh yes, it is a great village with the best of manners and no thieves at all. I am sure you shall enjoy it there.
Yeah. Hope I didn't need money for anything, because I got none. Alright, so archery contest at noon, which it won't be for forever, right? It's, one of these things tells me what time it is. It's afternoon. Well, clearly you're not on the archery range, so we'll have to come back tomorrow. Man, there are more people than I thought that need my help. Or want my something so I can get their blessing. Man, never stops. Alright, I've scattered the ashes. I need to find that place with the rock in it, which was something with a swamp, right? That'd be over here? Doesn't feel right, but we'll give that a whirl. Let's shortcut this with our Pegasus, which is awesome. Okay, it's just awesome. Okay, hey, now I can talk to you.
Hello, friend. I have not forgotten how you've helped me. I hope I can repay that someday.
Sure you can. Can you vouch for me?
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
As ye got me out of the jail, of course I would. No need to ask.
I really hope that letting her out of jail with money doesn't, go against the whole honorable thing. I still want that sword. And as much as I do want to replay this again, all with good audio, all at 50 frames per second, I'm not in a hurry to do it right now, and just so I can pull the sword from the tree.
Let us speak later.
'Twas a pleasure.
Yeah. Great talking to you too. Before it gets too cold, I think let's go this way. There's those two crazy kids. Just keep going this way, I guess. Not fought anything in a while. It's kind of... No. Screens above. Okie doke. It's kind of odd that it's... Well, there's a little bit of greenery here. Okay, so I did some reading because... Well, it's been a long time. I had to remember what I was doing. Let's see, what was the swamp in Princess Bride? Something like that, right? Okay, I need to get across, and this tree is somewhat conspicuous. So, hiya! Oh, I thought with one fell swoop it was done. That's a lot of chopping and some pushing. Alright. No, I don't want to put my... Can I just walk on it then? Sharp thorns all over it. It's almost aggressive. Without proper protective equipment. Alright, well, there is hope because I just saved it. Because I'm a paranoid adventure gamer. Can take your autosave and beat it. Alright. Okay. There we are. Shield. No. But. Alright. I could have sworn I needed to hold up the shield. I mean, it makes sense, right? Block the projectile. Alright, I'm gonna pop out here till threatened again. Throw a quick save. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna try the shield again. Oh, now we hold it out. Dink! That's right, plant. Good timing, me. Plant still scares the bejesus out of me, but it's alright. Well, that's a thing. What are you? Bizarre creature with antlers, claws, scales, and fur, as if somebody took 4 or 5 different animals and mixed them together. Well, sounds like the stuff of legend. Okay, nasty smelling toadstool stuff. I'll walk over here. I'm going to throw down another save because it's kind of the way I am. Ooh, what's that glowing? But there's something glowing. Whatever. We'll get there. Oh, across there. Ooh, it's got glowing eyes. This is terrifying. Here, hold this. Okay, that wasn't healthy. Oh, you're invisible. You still take axe hits like a champ. Aha! Weapon use indeed. Alright, so let's search it because we're gross. Okay, and then there's whatever this is. Gemstone and coins. Non-specified number of coins, and I didn't check which I had before. I guess that was my inventory. 51 monies. Okay. This was not at all the place where the guy was turned to stone, was it? Talk about off the beaten path. Can I go anywhere? Is there more to be seen? So I'm still just hanging out here. Okay, so I've got a gem. What do I do with a gem? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, there's something weird up there. Let's give that a whirl. That's so weird. Well, I did something new and interesting. That's cool. Completely unintended for it to be the bear moose antler thing. Don't threaten me again, plant. I'm a swell guy. By guy, I mean gal. Okay. Oh. Well, you asked for it, bandit. I just killed a bear moose, squirrel, lizard. You you got nothing on me. What? Heroine, what? Bottle of mead. Okay, doke. Alright, let's pick it up to run and go somewhere. Right, up to the rock thingy. Oh, rabbit, you scared me. Mongoose thing, you scared me too. Alright. Still no big call for battle with giants and such. I need to go up further. Forgive my constant map checking. My short-term memory has been and probably always will be awful. Okay, so here's the weird... Okay, we're getting cold. Oh, Norse world problems. Anyway, alright, let's see if... Oh, didn't... Is a valuable stone to any alchemist. Do we know an alchemist? Yeah. Select you. Here. Neat. And Dark Elfie.
What happened? Am I alive again? Did you do this, human?
I did. Well...
Why were you
we'll
turned
go
to
through this.
stone?
Surely you knew of me before you came to my rescue? You have heard the tale of Alvis the Svartalf before, yes? Did he feel Nidavellir was too small to hold him? Did he successfully master the gates and travel across the 9 worlds? Do you know that is me, and that I found my way to Asgard and fell in love with Thrud, daughter of Thor?
That sounds wonderful.
Have you seen the wrath of the Aesir?
Well, maybe not so
Is it
wonderful.
lenient to be merely turned to stone, where others are trapped in flame or tortured by serpent venom?
That's awful.
What can you tell me about the big city?
Do you believe Fornsig-Tuna worth visiting? Are the humans as interesting to visit as Troll, Vanir, or Jotun?
We're a strange lot.
Should I make an effort to visit this town, or is that matter best left to Atri?
What do you know of Munarvigir?
Did you know that I visited the human town of Munavagir?
I don't know if I
What,
did.
must I inquire, is that strange barrier surrounding it made of hearts of forest? Why is it that I am unable to enter when I pass between normal trees?
I'll let that question stand on its own merits.
What can you tell me of the forest?
Is this not the forest you have traveled through to get here? Is it not filled with danger, having Varg and Troll lurk behind every tree? But do you know the danger is greater for you, because we Svartalfa have our ways of going unseen?
I do sort of stomp around like Bilbstein, or whatever the heck Thor said in the Avengers. I'll save that one for last because everyone knows Ratatusk.
I came across the frozen garden.
Are you speaking of the Halt of Hodmimi?
Sure.
Is it still frozen, or have the two lovers found each other there at last? If Ragnarok truly is coming, which two humans will stay there and be safe from the raging snow?
Interesting. It also occurs to me that he's out here in the daylight, and I thought that was very, very bad for the Svartalfar, whatever suffix they require for it to be noun.
Tell me what beast dwells in the swamp.
Is that the swamp southeast of Janvadir? Does the mighty Gulan still reside there, preying on any creatures that come near?
Afraid not.
Do you know it is almost impervious to magic? Should anyone dare to fight it without a big sword in their hands?
Blue icy flowers.
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
Do you need the flowers for anything? Have you the means to remove one flower without touching the rest of the patch? And finally, do you have the fire or the magical protection to pick it up safely without freezing yourself to death? Will it be destroyed by fire, or will it warm up just enough to be carried? And how long can you carry it without freezing after all?
Sorry, I'm just kind of going through this as a reminder of what all we've done so far. It's kind of enlightening.
I saw a woman in a circle of flame.
Are these the flames entrapping Brynhild the Valkyrie? Is her fate not similar to mine, being trapped for offending the Aesir?
Valkyrie?
If Thor treats me like this, why would Odin treat the Valkyrie any differently?
Have I been mispronouncing that word all my life? Valkyrie profile and such? Why is there a naked girl in the forest?
Why is there a naked girl in the forest?
Do you think I would be interested in her when I met Thrud? Why would her simple illusion magic work on a Svartalf spellcaster?
Wait, what? Are the trolls dangerous? Well...
Are the trolls dangerous?
How is it that such unintelligent creatures are found on most of the 9 worlds? Are they capable of traveling the gate? Why do they persist in coming to Midgard when the sun is as terrible to them as it was to me?
Yeah. Was? Wait, was?
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
Is that nasty little squirrel still around? Is it still telling tales of scandalous gossip everywhere?
Yes.
Does it threaten to gnaw apart the world like it has been saying for many years? Does it ever do anything besides talking?
It occasionally hides things in trees. I do remember that.
Please tell me about Svartalfheim.
Surely you realize I am from Svartalfheim. What is it you would like to know?
Oh man. So much. Andvari.
Tell me about Andvari.
Has not everyone heard of the master craftsman? Has his work in blade or shield ever been surpassed by human, troll, or
I don't
elf?
know, but the armor works
Have
quite
you
well.
seen the exotic machinery he crafts? Can he not change the world through his techniques?
Skrymir. That's the wackadoodle guy that keeps fighting me,
Let us speak about Skrymir.
I think.
Is Skrymir not stronger and better trained than any human or troll alive?
Seems
Or
not.
is his reputation an exaggeration?
Well, probably not.
More
He's
to
pretty
the
tough.
point, dare you cause trouble in Nidavellir, knowing that he will be watching?
I'm not a troublemaker. I don't do the whole trouble thing.
What is Atri like?
Do Atri and I have a lot of stories of other cultures to exchange? Or is he perhaps only seeking artifacts because he does not like to travel far? Would he learn more of the 9 worlds were he to step outside of Nidavellir?
That's a he? Right.
How did you travel to Midgard?
Does it take magic or merely determination? Would you be surprised that all Svartalfar could leave their realm if they so choose? Could it be that most of them are content where they are?
Wait, what? Cave mushrooms.
Are the cave mushrooms edible?
What is it with mushrooms that they mainly grow in this place? Is it stream not connected to the Grand Lake in Svartalfheim and even to Nidavellir? Why then are mushrooms largely absent from those places?
I don't know. But why is there a shrine in the caves? If I remember right, I wasn't able to get through the barrier. Yeah, anyway.
Why is there a shrine in the caves?
Why is it that in the midst of Svartalfheim is a shrine to Odin, whom most Svartalfar do not approve of? Is this
a
shrine
good question.
older than we remember, and are we still afraid to take it down? Should we perhaps be content with leaving it deserted?
That seems to be
Would
the
some
plan.
old artifact still remain stored there?
I'm going out on a limb and saying yes.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
What could I tell you about Nidavellir, undescribable city of the Svartalfa? Why not go and examine it for yourself? Could words really do the place justice?
It's pretty red. It's strange, but red. And I don't like that sentiment, so I'm just going to wish him good health.
I wish you good health.
Are these brief moments all I get? Am I to stand here forever as a piece of stone? Will you...
What said? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go back to Svartalfheim and tell his friend, who I thought was a she, about his tales. We'll go from there.
Pleasant is it to meet the human again. Happy would I be to trade more treasures with you.
I bring you news from Alvis.
More suitable is it to discuss this in my chambers.
I wish
Happy.
Okay, well, maybe you'll be there when I get there? Question mark. Well, let's go down here. Go dancing on the ceiling. Don't hit me. Where did... You're going back in your building? Okay, door's locked. Wait. Where are you going? Okay. Alright, use ladder. Forgot about the weird things that are here. Let's save it one more time because of paranoia. Svartalfheim to the revenge.
Pleasant is it to meet the human again.
Yes, trading. I bring you news.
I bring you news from Alvis.
Very good is it to hear from our missing Svartalf. Thankful am I for this news.
Cool. Gimme. Flowers!
In trade is it that I bestow upon you these flowers. Asgardian are they, so they will never wilt during the winter.
Ooh.
I wish you good health.
Happy am I with the trade we have made. Hopeful am I that you will enjoy your stay in Nidavellir.
Yeah.
Legendary is this device that is used to store time itself. Unsure am I at how it works. Adjacent is the manual, stored in a bottle to keep it safe.
Okay. Alright, so we got the flowers that we can give to the woman in the town of Fordsingtuna. And is it at a time that she will be there? Evening? That's a resounding maybe. Take our sparkle pony on the road to the most delicious of tuna. Away! Oop, nope. Hello? Go inside where it's warm, goof. It's snowing out here. Okay, make sure I don't bungle something again, because lots of saving. No, not autosave, forcing. Just... Yeah. Alright. Let's not play games here. Well,
It is good to see you. That you managed to recover Jaime gives us hope that our long winter may end after all.
hey, I like to give hope.
I wish
No, I guess I just need to hand it over. Very colorful flowers. For you.
Lif asked me to give this to you.
Boom.
Oh, they are beautiful. It is so clever that he managed to find fresh flowers in the middle of winter.
Well, he is a
Can you
clever
tell him I would really like to meet him? Ask him to come to Hodmimi's Holt, and I will meet him there.
Okey-doke. You know, Sparkle Pony is my best friend. Not sure, again, how many were here since the beginning and remember running back and forth between the towns. Get a lot less money this way, though. Hey, buddy.
Welcome back. When I first laid eyes on you, I knew that we could count on you to rescue our people. It is good to see that there is still a hero in the current generation.
That's what I do. Will you vouch for me?
Sigurd asks if you would vouch for me.
Recognition is what every adventurer craves, is it not? Yes, I shall support you in this.
Hey, thanks. That's
I
all.
wish you good health.
Good luck with saving the world. I know we can count on you.
Is that always the way? I can't remember which ones Liv is out. Okay. Guess I'll have to tell him in the morning. Are you still here? You are. Okie doke.
Hello, friend. I have not forgotten how you've helped me. I hope I can repay that someday.
Yep.
How is the village doing?
Welcome to All Fair City, my lady.
What?
We get a fair bit more travellers in summer, and sailors from Gondvik too.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Now 'tis isolate with all the snow, but we still be cosy in here, waiting spring. Are there villages ye would know about?
Did you know Helgi?
I'll go with that.
Sigrun's Asbini was. Now he rests in the halls of Odin the Raven Ruler. I hear he was slain by Ilfring's troops weeks ago.
Huh.
What about the town librarian?
He has this big place with shelves and shelves of books and more books.
Yeah.
Alas, I cannot read for myself, but he'd be happy to show ye.
No crocodile.
Oh, and he has this cat who is cute, and this ghost thing who is not so cute.
I can't find the cat. Like, I went into town that one time, the cat and the fox both ran off. No clue.
Let us speak later.
'Twas a pleasure talking to ye.
Yeah.
Word of your exploits has reached Manarvigir.
Yeah, I'm awesome. I get it.
Did you know Helgi?
That's
Well, I
insensitive, isn't it?
suppose I could tell you this. My husband Helgi was recently slain. There was a meeting with some folks from Fornsigtuna which turned into harsh words, and soon blades were being drawn and several died that day. I know it is good to die in open battle, but I still miss him. He lies in the graveyard near Fornsigtuna. At least the city and us have that much in common.
Huh.
I bid you come to my store any time you wish to trade with me. I trust.
What's that? Knickknacks. Is there a key or something? I was under the impression that there was. Alright, well, maybe I can still grab an evening meal over here. Over here. Hey, old man librarian. Stay safe. Doop-a-doo-doo. Grabbing some grub for me and you. Grub time. Come to. Oh wait.
Welcome again. Brynhild and I are always happy to see you.
Oh, now it's Bryn. Oh, my.
Do you have a meal for me?
I do. I shall serve you a fine stuffed duck.
You should definitely try it. Sigurd's cooking is the best in all of Yonvidir.
Thanks.
As we agreed, you shall have my hospitality for free.
Okay, great. Alright, I wonder if I can talk to Lif and relay the message. Yep. Nom nom nom. Right, do the bite thingy. I'll stuff it in my head. Go! That'll go right to your sword arm. Anyway. Well, a Kata innkeeper you are not. You're still regret, Sigurd. Sigurd.
Travel safe.
Yeah. Here, you. No, no.
Good day to you. I have heard you are not just any traveler, but one that has crossed the worlds in search of a lost child. We are all impressed by your deeds.
Thanks.
Lithrasir asks you to come to the Holt.
I do want to meet her there, but there is this dreadful troll that blocks the bridge.
I wish.
Stay in Monavagir as long as you like, although I am sure that you shall be safe in the forest, or the other worlds as well.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Holy crap on a cracker, it's everybody.